Welcome to Pacific Balance Marine Management. I'm Tom Seawood, the president of the First Nations organization. I'll keep this short and sweet. In January, after the holidays, we're going to be launching from a port with a boat, and we're going to travel around. And you that want to see this harvest of seals and sea lions take place need to get a hold of your fisheries managers for your bands or your band organizations, and they need to reach out and talk to me. Because what we're planning on doing because of COVID is we're going to go out with this boat, anchor up, I'll be in a small skiff, and I'm going to assist from boat to boat, telling you guys about the harvest, of course. We'll be tied side by side. I'll be up on the bridge and I'll be talking to you people about the proper ways to harvest and retrieve the animals. We'll go out, do the harvest, get a few seals, bring them back to the boat. You guys will go up on the bridge and you'll watch me on deck skinning the animal, the two different types, full mount for taxidermy and the hide shake. I'll be also showing you how to do the toxicity sampling for Canadian Food Inspection Agency certification, so that if it's not toxic, it can pass for food and pet food consumption, which opens up many markets. I'll also be showing you how to butcher the animal, break it down a bit, and explain to you about how to render the blubber down into oils that you can keep from going rancid with a certain type of vitamin oil. I can't remember the right alphabet number but anyway, it's oil that you buy for about $60 and you put it into the 5-gallon buckets of oil, and it extends its shelf life, so to speak, so it doesn't go rancid. So with that, we'll be able to bring the hides in to get them prepared and shipped to Manitoba for tanning. It takes about a 3 to 4 month process for them to get back to you. And when they do get back to Nanaimo, you'll be able to pick them up and bring them back to your communities, and hopefully you too can get your people to make these beautiful garments, vests, mitts, little trinkets I got for the tourism trade. That's a tanned hide right there. It's been tanned navy, blue, black. And you have these vests up here as well, and this is a pillow from an East Coast seal hide that's been tanned brown. So there's all kinds of things you can do with those cured hides, tanned hides I mean. The raw hides, we know about the drums, you can make the drums. Once we get the products accumulated, during that whole process we will be reaching out to DFO to hopefully get the licenses for each band so they can sell what was harvested. We can legally harvest right now, but I honestly don't think in this campaign we've been doing, how we're negotiating with DFO, hoops and hurdles to jump and I's to dot and T's to cross and stone walls to come against this over and over and over. So how are we going to change that? Well, we have to get seals harvested, sea lions if you have it in your communal license, and get the meat and blubber into the freezers, get the hides to the tanners, and get the bones the skulls all cleaned up, so that when we can show them that there's this process of us making something out of the seals and sea lions we harvested, in a couple weeks, couple months, we're going to have everything to be able to sell. We require the license to sell it and to export it. That's the hurdle we have to overcome. And I don't think going down this bureaucratic red tape path is going to achieve it very fast. It's probably going to take another year or two. If we get the products and we get our freezers full and everything I just outlined, I think we'll see that piece of paper. So there you go. Reach out to your fisheries managers, your economic development officers, your chiefs and councils, because we need a band council resolution that they support the marine management plan. Email me. Please don't message me on Facebook Messenger. I can't keep track of the hundreds of messages coming in. Email me so I can answer and put you into the right folder so I can retrieve and reply all to you. But email me at tom.sewid@gmail.com. tom.sewid@gmail.com. You can phone my BC number, 604-724-SEAL 7325. If the message says that I'm not on that cell phone, you have to phone me on my Washington State one. I do have a life. I'm going to Washington here tomorrow, which will be the 22nd of December through until the 15th of January. You can reach me at 206-604-3303. But always go to Gmail and get a hold of me. Tell me the time to phone you. Give me your phone number. I'll be happy to call you. and maybe we can make arrangements, and I can phone you on Messenger and we can video chat. But anyway, that's where we're at right now for the new year. Enjoy your Christmas holidays with your family. Be happy, be safe, and in the new year, let's get this thing going, because we got winter prime. We have to get those nice lush hides like these ones from the East Coast during the winter. That's what we have to do, and that's what we call winter prime. So pitter patter, let's get at her, and hopefully I'll meet you from the port we're going to be leaving on the mainland all the way up to the northern Kwakwaka'wakw territories, and then back along the eastern shores of Vancouver Island. And let's get those samples, let's get the stomach contents frozen so we can ship off for analysis for species count, DNA, and other things that the laboratories are going to do, so we can compile that data so that we can get a concrete number on how these overpopulation of seals and sea lions are decimating our salmon, our ooligan, our herring, and sturgeon, steelhead, and the list goes on. Because we have to do something, because if we don't, we can kiss our finfish goodbye, because the seals and sea lions will eat them to extinction, and then after that they will starve to death, disease will ensue, and they will disappear. We do not want that day when we tell our grandkids, yeah, I remember when there were seals, sea lions, porpoise, dolphin, orcas that were eating salmon, but the salmon disappeared because we didn't do anything. So there you go. Hard words, but it's reality, and that's why I'm the president of Pacific Balance Marine Management. So pitter patter, let's get at her. Enjoy your Christmas, be happy, be safe, and I'll talk to you all in the new year, and hopefully through the holidays you'll get a hold of me and I'll talk to you then. Thank you very much. Halakilasla. Go in peace.